I'm rewinding time, but this fire is too far back to stop. Someone set this fire on purpose.
Can't get in here! Damn it! No way in!
Please be okay. Hold on, I can help. I have to. Damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Got lost for a minute, my fault.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on!
Obviously, does the player know who that is he's holding? Max? I'd argue the reason Max doesn't realize who that is at this point, A, shock and everything going on, and B, it's far away. And also,
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
I feel like regardless of what, I feel like if you chose that she died in the beginning, it makes much more sense that she wouldn't know who the frick that is that he's holding. But if you chose that she lived, I'd argue it still makes sense that she doesn't know in this scene who he's holding in his arms, because it's been a minute since they've seen each other. Like, it's been a minute since they've seen each other. So, like, since the breakup, I'm pretty sure. So, the initial breakup and exposure. So it makes sense.
No.
I don't feel like it's a,
No.
oh, hey, there's no way she wouldn't recognize Chloe because, like, and I feel like people are going to point that out in their streams or have pointed it out in reviews. But I feel like it makes sense for the beginning of the story. As to why she's not immediately like, oh, that's Chloe, you know?
Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
We've been going for almost 40 minutes. We keep it going to the end of chapter 1, and then we'll cut it off at the beginning of chapter 2. And I'll be back tomorrow night for the beginning and the rest of chapter 2.
No smoke.
It's only been a couple of days, so I'm trying to give everybody time to play it, experience the story on their own.
I did it.
You know. So you ain't come across no spoilers from other streamers or
Oh,
my stream.
God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
Keep it going for a little bit. Because what I did notice
I'm sure
from
this
other
won't
people
have
talking
terrible,
about it
far-reaching
without spoilers
consequences
is that the
for
chapters are pretty
school
short.
or the people I love.
But since it's technically
What have I done?
the part 2 of a 2-part series, with exposure being part 1, it makes sense. You
It's
don't
Friday.
have 2, 3
The fire started Sunday evening.
hour and change, 2 hours, 2 hour and
Okay.
change long chapters, like you
Okay.
normally would.
Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Actually, so it can be an all-in-one video. We break it after we come across Moses, have this conversation, and then tomorrow night I'll do the rest of chapter 1 and
It's so
a good
peaceful.
portion, if not all, of chapter 2.
But
That way it
for
can be
how
all in
long?
one video, and we're not stopping at hour and change at the beginning of chapter 2. You get the whole first 2 chapters, like I was initially gonna do. We'll stop it after Moses.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office. When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince
We'll break
me.
after this
My
conversation.
own conversations
So
with
that
you
way
were
we'll get back to
sufficient,
it tomorrow
not to
night,
mention
or
your
this week
student ratings.
night. One of these
Your
nights
intro
this week.
courses are nines in a sea of fours for you
It'll be
to
the full
so
stream like I
highly
wanted it to
regarded,
be.
especially by non-majors.
It'll be the rest of chapter 1 and then the start, if not a good portion of chapter 2.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the
I don't like him.
sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research
Also, question.
institution to
We'll
rival
talk about it more when I stream this again. But do y'all recommend I get Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 for my Switch? What y'all think about it? Am I able to have mods on the Switch, or would PC be the better way to go? Because you can't have mods on PC. Let me know. I'm not going to stream it because I don't feel like hooking my PS5 to hook up my Nintendo Switch too. But yeah, let me know in the comments when I put this on my YouTube and when we talking and shooting shit again next stream.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
I just feel like that goes over better than me saying, "Oh,
Max
I
isn't a
reward
traditional
participation."
academic.
Who wants to get in? I mean, a lot of people.
She's amazing
But
with her
who
students.
actually enjoys school
Like you said,
wants to
Yasmin
get
has
an
an
A,
eye for
even if it
talent.
is photography.
She was
Wants to
even
get an A
talking
for
about
just
creating a
showing up to
photography
class.
major.
Like, come on, I hated school, but like,
It's not
even
that
I'd be
I
like,
lack talent, Max.
unless it was
You're
like
just
math, then I'd happily take
beneficiary
the
of her short-sightedness.
participation grade
I mean,
in
a
math or
professor-
Spanish.
Sorry, an
Oh my
instructor
God. But yeah,
with no
I'm
teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting
and I'd
luminaries.
argue.
It's like, how is this allowed to happen?
He's an a-hole to you regardless.
Wow. I do not
I don't know.
remember this
I ain't see the other
conversation being
choice.
such a
I'd argue he's an
disaster.
a-hole to you regardless.
Well, duty calls.
I wouldn't be
Moses,
surprised.
contact my office if you have any questions about the office.
Yeah, we went for about 40 minutes. 44 minutes. We'll break it right here. And again, tomorrow night or later this week,
Man,
we'll stream the
Guys
rest of
just
this
dying to
and
fire me.
the start, if not most of chapter 2.
You already knew about my job offer.
Hey, so I ain't spoiling nothing for
You had
y'all,
to
but be
remember, so
not sleepy time,
not
but I'm just
rewinding from later
exhausted. My
today,
body's tired.
are
I just
you?
don't feel like it. For real, for
You're
real.
good.
But it's the
I'm
start
back from Sunday.
for chapter 1. We
Did you
midway
jump back
through
into
because
a
again, the
photo?
chapters are short,
we agreed that was too dangerous.
but I get why.
If you saw the alternative,
But I hope y'all
I
enjoyed
think you'd agree it was
the
worth
somewhat
risk.
slow start, but it made sense for
What happened?
this being part